I'm someone who very much values like authenticity, and like I don't think I could see myself working for somebody working in a job that I'm miserable in.
Oh yeah.
I would much rather take the risk of failing, being broke, whatever, to know that I at least tried to do what makes me happy versus like working a secure job and always like wondering, oh, what if? I think that pain is a lot worse than the other one.
1000%. I'm the exact same way. So in 2016, it was like the weirdest year of my life. Like everyone wants to talk about how terrible 2020 was. 2020 was bad. My worst year was 2016. I was working at a job. I was fighting full time and working at a job. I was working like 60 hours a week. I was a floor manager for an inside sales company.
Okay.
And working as the manager, I made great money. I never had to worry about anything. I was exhausted the whole time because I'd get up at like 5 a.m., go to the gym, go to work, go to the gym, go back to work, go there. Never slept. I worked 6 to 7 days a week. I was always in the office. Like when I wasn't there, people would call. Yeah. But I made good money, and I was supporting me and my boyfriend at the time, and we had a dog. And then me and the boyfriend broke up, and I was like, oh, that's one less thing I have to pay for. That's great. I have a 150-pound weight off my shoulders, so we're good on that one. And I was working this job, and just like the people that were there, like, salespeople, they're not the best humans at all.
Yeah.
And every day I got there and I'm like, I'm just here. And I didn't like the personality types. And I remember they would call me into meetings and they're like, oh, I see you're doing well, but you could be making more money if you just like quit fighting and just focused on this. And I'm like, I'm already out. Me and my team are already outselling every other team on the floor. We're doing great. And he's like, yeah, but you could be doing better. And I was like, and I would just see the way that they would never see their families. They were unhappy every single day, and like all they did was just work and then go home and then work and then go home. Had no lives. They had nothing that they were passionate about or enjoyed or anything. And that was the year that my dad actually got sick. He had a brain tumor, and I went to Michigan, visit him, and I'd come back, and they were just like, no, I get you, your dad's sick, but we need you to focus on the office, and I need you to focus on your work. And like, even though I'm like, well, my dad's not sick, he's dying. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, he's sick. And I was like, okay, you want to downplay this because you want me to focus more. Not that my numbers or anything slipped. And that was my moment. I remember the last meeting that I had at the job, I was talking to them and I was like, what am I doing? Like, why am I showing up every day for this job? These people are trying to get me to work more. They're downplaying the fact that my dad's actually going to die. Like, he's not going to get better. He's going to die. I have another job that I love to do. It's a little all over the place. I only get paid when I fight. But I was like, I'm done. So I walked out of that office that day, and I never went back.